I'd give my money to Shiloh before I gave a penny to Israel. This is the worst trolley problem somebody has offered me in my life, and I'm not going to answer it because I think this is somewhere where I would rather than answer this question because it's so ridiculous.
Asking where you get that attitude. I just haven't found a thing, so got scary tunes. No, looking, I'm so crazy, I'ma crash out soon. Streaming losers while I play the crazy good. Wanna be the god of Yu-Gi-Oh! But I suck at playing, so I'll be the god of Yu-Gi too. I've been always saying, guess I got an attitude about me, but don't we all got an attitude about me?
By the way, I hate Maliss. I hate Maliss so much, I'm actually going to start watching Ben Shapiro.
Well, folks, a lot of news happening. A fire hose of news. In fact, conflagrations racially at home. Conflagrations in the Middle East. Media conflagrations.
This guy's not talking fast enough.
But here at Daily Wire Plus, we are not just watching, we are leading. We are on the front lines with hard-hitting investigations, explosive exposés, daily shows, and commentary from the most trusted voices in conservative media, delivering the facts first.
Oh,
this is your
shit.
moment. Join the fight at dailywireplus.com. All right, so we have now fallen into a bizarre and terrible cycle in the United States in which one side does something bad and the other side then does something similarly bad, and then points to the fact that the first side did something bad as an excuse for doing it. This is a problem. We used to call this whataboutism. Now, people have misapplied the term whataboutism over and over and over in the political context. It is not whataboutism to point out double standards. Whataboutism is when you do something wrong, and instead of you saying, yes, I did the thing wrong, but a double standard is being applied, it's when you say, I didn't do anything wrong at all, and it doesn't matter if I did do something wrong because the other side did it. So, for example, if Hunter Biden is super duper duper corrupt, and then somebody on the right side of the aisle does something super duper duper corrupt.
Okay, Special One Crystron. I think I'm just going to impulse this. What activates Carter effect? Oh, I forgot about this bitch. Special summon. Yeah, that's fine. And then I don't have anything for now.
And then they're called on it, and they say, well, yeah, but Hunter Biden did something super corrupt. That's whataboutism, because it's a non sequitur. You can say there's a double standard being applied by the media that was willing to ignore and cover up Hunter Biden's activity for years, but now they're going after, say, Team Trump. They can say that the media have been disproportionate in their coverage of corruption. That is a fair point. It is not a fair point to say that corruption on one side of the aisle is justified by corruption on the other side of the aisle. If you do that sort of stuff, then you end up in a bottomless spiral. That bottomless spiral gets worse and worse because everybody just reacts against the last bad thing that the other side.
It's like Ben Shapiro. I don't agree with you. But I do kind of get what you're saying, and in this case, it's leading you to the correct-ish position. So basically, what happened was, I think everybody's seen this. A white woman said the N-word to a child, and then, like, right-wingers just gave her the money. By the way, I've never actually played against Crystron, so if I lose this because I'm a doofus, like, it's gonna happen. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's going to happen. This stupid deck. Stupid deck. I love Impulse, but stupid deck. And okay. That's cool. What does Tristalos do now? Damn, this is broken, but like if I had a Foolos here though, I can't even Foolos anymore. I can't even Foolos anymore because I used Impulse. That's crazy. Yeah, okay. So think here. Okay, we're good. What does this do? Add from graveyard or banishment. That's pretty good. These Crystron cards, they're pretty good. Alright, now we're gonna go into Nova, probably. Okay, so think here. Think on Nova. Because, like, I feel like there's an argument for me to do this, and I will. So, banish this, summon in defense, and then use this. Pay 300, summon this defense, and then do this. And then set up a GWC. Just because... Alright. Just because they get the infinity negate live right away, so yeah. And I played around this effect. Heck yeah. But they still got more moves.
And justifies what they are doing now. And then the other side comes back and says, yeah, well, you just did something even worse, and so I'm going to do something even worse than that. The reality is that calling out double standards is a good thing if you wish to uphold a standard. Calling out double standards as an excuse for doing bad things is not, in fact, calling out a double standard. It is just justifying doing bad things. The reason I'm bringing this up today is because one of the big stories that has now taken over the world of the social media.
Yeah, I should have been paying attention to this duel, so I could have stopped them in standby phase.
A woman, a white lady, who was caught on camera this week calling a 5-year-old boy the N-word. So allegedly, according to the New York Post, she allegedly caught this 5-year-old boy rifling through her bag at a playground in Rochester, which is about 90 minutes south of Minneapolis. And she allegedly calls this 5-year-old kid the N-word. And then a black man confronts her, films the incident, starts yelling at her.
Yeah.
And when she is asked if she called the kid the N-word, she says, yeah. And she says, he took my son's stuff. Okay, so a few things are happening in this particular story just from the very beginning. First of all, it's bad that a 5-year-old kid is rifling your stuff. Second of all, 5-year-old kids are 5. Like, very little, and do bad things all.
Yeah. Holy shit, Ben Shapiro. You're actually, like... Dude, everything's upside down today. I'm playing this dumb meta deck against this kind of tier 3 deck, and you're saying all this. Dawn Dragster. What is this? This negates spell or trap. That's really good. Okay. There we got the Foolos that can't do anything, and we're gonna go to main one. Alright, now if I misplay, Ben Shapiro gets to start yapping again. This can... Where can this negate when a card or effect is activate? Detach a material. And it's once per turn. And then this is a spell trap negate, so... I've got to be careful. And does he destroy as well? And if you do destroy, that's bad. So, okay. I will go into Lingeribo. And think here. And then I'm going to use this effect to summon. Okay. They have read the card, and I'm gonna use the effect, and we get to search. All right, they don't shotgun all their stuff. That's good news. Let's get this wizard, who will be helpful to us. A surprise tool for later. And we got Droll. I am kind of okay with that. That does turn off the MTP, which is a little bit sus, but Dawn Dragster was not helping with that anyway. They got 2 cards in hand, and they could easily have a nib, so we do have to respect the nib. And the GWC we set doesn't have to banish for cost, which is kind of solid. If I go Splash Mage definitely gets negated here, right? And they have a set trap, so I kind of want to save my Lingeribo. So fuck it, we ball. So let's go into Splash Mage. I'm gonna use Splash Mage effect. Am I cooked? Dude, I think I'm cooked. Yeah, I lose. Because all of their cards check my cards. So, yep. Ben Shapiro, go yap.
She's wonderful, and she's also extremely naughty and troublesome. And this sort of stuff with small kids, unfortunately, they do bad things all the time. Calling a little black kid the N-word, I think we can agree, is a bad thing to do. Okay, now, if you have trouble with that statement, that calling a little black kid the N-word is a bad thing to do, I'm not sure why. That seems totally uncontroversial to me. Whether you have broader concerns about racialized...
That's actually, like, we've all been asking this question. We really all have been... I know I don't want to play as many of that. We really all have been asking that question. Like, why would you give a shit? I might want to keep call by... Wait, I'm going first. What am I doing? All right, I'm going first.
I don't see.
This is crazy to hear myself agreeing with America's one and only. Wait, do you have? Oh, okay, this looks so weird. All right, so think here. What do we start with? Do we go for insane plays? I'm gonna activate Malice and Underground if it will let me. If it will let me. And use the effect. And we will actually be banishing White Rabbit here, and then I will activate White Rabbit effect. So they don't have Lancia in this spot. And use this. And I think we just ash this, but that's fine. And then just set the GWC right away. Bro, I ashed on Fua. Okay. He's good. Alright, now we'll use this. And we'll get our wizard. We still have not normal summoned. Where's my wizard? Mr. Wizard is right here. Okay, so they're down to their 4 cards. And then I have to think of what I discard, and I'll discard this. Okay. And then I think we normal summon Chessie. So that GWC will be able to extend through a lot. Oh my god, things are still lagging. Oh, hey Akif. What's up, dude? Okay. We're unfortunately not hearing Ben Shapiro yap right now. So I'll put him back on. I'm not disagreeing with him enough. Alright, hit me with a bis. Try to hit me with a... You got a bell? Sure, dude. That's fine with me. I guess we can just go for what, White Binder? Yeah, honestly, I think White Binder here is the move because we've already gone through our spell. I'm going to banish. I like to set up at least 1 fuel, and then I'm gonna set. Hold it! Did I just play myself? I kind of did. I forgot to activate this. No, I cooked myself, guys. I don't know why I forgot to activate this Chessie Cat live in front of everyone. And this is very unfortunate. But I kind of did go to the next move, so we're just gonna have to die. Okay, anyway. Technically I can recover from that, but nah. So I'm gonna use this, target this, and then yeah, this was played horribly. I agree. Okay, don't even. Don't even worry about it. I think this is literally going to be Cryptor Pass because I can't be bothered to. Does Red Ransom do anything for us here that we want it to? I mean, it does get us more bodies. It does get us into more rotation, but I have to use my GWC, which I don't really want to do. So I'm going to go Cryptor Pass. Yeah, this is still a pretty good board.
The use of the N-word in rap music, which is terrible, in order to say that it is bad for an adult white woman to call a 5-year-old kid the N-word. That just seems bad on its face. Now, the reason this has become a national issue is because this woman was videoed.
Wait, let's play that back. Then destroy it. Let me think. Is there anything that helps me here? Yeah, that's fine.
For having debate over, for example, the use of the N-word in rap music, which is terrible.
Rap music. I thought rap wasn't music, man. No, we already knew he conceded that point because of this. Think here. Special summon from deck. Yeah, that's fine. And then I will think on this. Special summon this card. If this card is normal special summon, you can send up to 2. Okay, so I feel like we go GWC.
Hold it!
You got the bell for it. That's so annoying. Okay. I'll have to do it like this. So I'm gonna add March Hare. Vanish. And then this resolves. And then on res, I'm gonna use March Hare. Take 900. And then draw, and then we're going to. We just banish everything, right? So banish, and then what? What is this? Yeah. Okay. All right.
In order to say that it is bad for an adult white woman to call a 5-year-old kid the N-word. That just seems bad on its face. Now, the reason this has become a national issue is because this woman was videoed, and people basically started going after her on social media. The kid's parents said that the boy is autistic. The parents are from Somalia. They're apparently supervising 3 other kids on the playground at the time of the incident. So
I don't even know how good
Hendrix,
Imperm is into this deck. Considering, yeah, might not even. I don't know. I'm not gonna side out Chaos Hunter, but yeah, I do want to put in all of those, and then I start getting rid of our consistency pieces. That's probably good. Yeah. All right.
Apparently told the father and his wife that they shouldn't have more kids because they're a drain on the welfare system. So she seems like a delight. It just seems like a delightful person. And the reason this has become a big issue is because after this video went viral on the internet, she claims that another person who has a history with law enforcement.
Unfortunately, no. Okay. Think here. What are we doing? Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Wow, that was not a good draw. Okay, but I do get another draw. And I'll let this ride. Just because... Oh, you can add a card, okay. Using that, wait, when's in this card you can add a... Yeah, that's fine.
And proceeded to record me and follow me to my car. This is what she said. He posted these videos online, which has caused my family and myself great turmoil. My social security number has been leaked. My address and phone number have been given out, and my family members are being attacked. My eldest child may not be going back to school. Even where I exercise has been exposed. And she asked for the internet to provide her with money so that she could move. And within days, she had raised over $500,000, like $525,000 had been raised. And she herself has a troubled history with law enforcement, including DUI, disorderly conduct, and brawling.
Yeah. And I imagine that must really be a... Wait, what just happened? Okay. Okay, so we're passing? Or wait. Misclick on pass. I'm confused. Okay. Think. If this car is normal, special summon, you can send up to 2. Yeah, I can't respond to that. So we're gonna... Ow! Fuck my ass. We're gonna dump 2.
Okay, so, again, a few things happening here.
That start
If
turn
somebody
button is
calls you
really
the N-word in public or anything else, running down the street with a camera and taping them, and then putting that on the internet, and then exposing every aspect of their life, their social security number, their address to...
Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. Citry. And then this one. From your hand. Yep. Yeah. We're setting a card. We're setting another card. This can... Okay. Yeah, we should be able to... Well, I mean, it depends on the sets. But I think we should be able to clean this up. Let's see if I can draw cards. Oh, on normal? Sec. Synchro summon these. You can target one non-2 monster engraver, supposed to summon it, but it has. Okay. I'm gonna use this. And then they do get this one. Yeah. See what we synchro summon. Dawn Dragster, yeah, I figured as much. On res.
Objection!
I mean, I'm okay with this actually. Yeah. So you're gonna need Bell. Bell would do it here though. So like Bell would be very good. I don't think I'm playing this particularly well. You know, this ain't Regenesis Cash Tira, where you don't really have to think that much about your plays. And I don't even really like this deck very much. It's so okay. Ben Shabino. He's like, don't give your money to crappy people. This is what the comments have to say about it. Stop giving money to crappy people. I agree, Ben. Let's start by getting the APAC lobby out of our politics. Okay, but this... I mean, like... Do you have the bell? Nice. You know, sometimes they just have it. Sometimes you just have it. A good game. Let's see what else the comments have to say. I'd give my money to Shiloh before I gave a penny to Israel. I mean, this is the worst trolley problem somebody has offered me in my life, and I'm not going to answer it because I think this is somewhere where I would rather die than answer this question because it's so fucking ridiculous. Your tax dollars go into it anyway. Which isn't to say, and to be clear, I'm not saying, oh, we should support Israel. No, I'm saying, like, this isn't a choice you have to make. The choice is you either do both or it only goes to Israel. Like, that's the real thing that's happening right now with our tax dollars. There's no reason where you would have to pay her money. You don't have to do it. Are you serious? Ben, don't even try to compare the woman to that murderer. Absolutely ridiculous. So, oh boy, dude. Finally, like, you know, by the way, this guy, if I remember correctly, was pretty pro Derek Chauvin, and he was pretty pro all of this stuff. This is the, like, you voted for the leopard eating your face off party, and they're going to treat you that way. That's just kind of how the cookie crumbles, man.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get reminded when Slopify Productions is ready to deliver you with the greatest quality slop of your life.